Sup gamers, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. It's Silver. Last time, we made it here to Ose Tower, where we learned that this is where Shulk found the Monado. We also found one of the more interesting areas in all of Valak Mountain, in the Magma Cave. This time around, I think we're going to be doing a bit more side quest heavy things here in Valak Mountain. Because, oh yeah, you thought we were done yet? Oh, you thought you were going to Sword Valley now? Nope! There's still more things to do, so I'm going to meet you back up at Jacked Geyser. Or not, I can just skip travel to the lava cave. Which, honestly, actually works a lot more in this instance. So, never mind. Never mind. So, with the geyser right over there, what's up with it that we actually need it for this time? Well, do you guys remember back when we were in the Bionis interior after climbing out of Satoral Marsh? You remember that ginormous pool of piss water that shot us up towards Magna Forest? If you did, you can already guess what's about to happen here. We're just gonna come on in it, and we're gonna ride all the way up. Yes. We're just gonna fall all the way here. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, Charlotte really isn't at all a good party member to have for this. Swimming right on up from the bottom is Shulk. He is the mastermind who comments behind what we got going on next. Or is he? Okay, he is. Also, if you guess side quest, yeah. And, he's dead! Ugh, my tummy's so empty. It's so cold. I'm gonna turn to ice. I want to eat something warm. Sounds like you got a problem. We'll hear you out. Tell us what's wrong. What? You bring some food for me? Thank you. If I die here, I know I can take information back to others. Bring food to warm me up. I want Hawk's flints, Antol fire pouches, and Ferris aged ale. Don't take too long. I thought Napon didn't really feel a cold. But if hungry, I know I can resist cold. I want to go back to warm cave with my friends. We already got the aged ale from earlier. We have the we have the Antol fire pouches. We just need the Hawk's flints. Okay, well, that made things very easy. Oh, and there is actually a trade for this. But we don't have access to it yet because we have to complete another quest that we haven't done yet. Oops. So, back to the lava cave we go. It really should be called the Magma Cave. You know what? Now that I think about it, I actually want Ricky in the party. Because after hunting down all those Orlugas during the cleanup, I actually really like the idea of using Yoink for these, you know, collectathons that involve materials. Well, we got something from that and dropped the silver chest, so that definitely gives us something good. Come on. This is actually so boring. I'm just doing nothing but auto attacks. That's all I really can do. Okay, I got one of the Hawk's flints. 2 silver chests means we get an additional 2. Oh! We're just good. I think that's the fastest I ever completed this quest. I'm not kidding. I'm pretty positive this is the fastest I have ever completed the freezing Napon. Here you go, my friend. We didn't take any time at all. This is nice and warm. Just what I wanted. Now I fall up. I'm starting to get warm. Ouch! It's too hot. But at least I feel warm again. I'm glad everything worked out. Yes, a job well done. Now I can go back to my friends. Take them the information I found. They all be so shocked. And well, with that complete, we get more affinity with Upper Bionis. And I don't think we get anything if we return to the camp. Let's see, actually. I'm wondering. I think it's just this guy. Yeah, no, we don't get anything. Oh, we can access the trade with him. So if you still need the Hawks Flints, you can just overtrade to Cuckoo here. Too late for me, but I just wanted to go ahead and, you know, tell you guys that. Now I actually want Charlotte up front, because we're actually going to start progressing now. Not really too crazy into the story, but we're definitely going to make our way near the bottom now, so let's actually do this. Let's go. To the bottom of Valak Mountain we go, with our nice magma rock in tow, well, in hand, really. And you know, we've been seeing a lot more of this place during the day than we have the night. I kind of find that criminal. I find that very, very bad. Well, not exactly bad, but it doesn't at all feel like I'm doing this place good enough justice, because normally when I show off an area like this, normally I'm showing it off during like its best attribute, but here it's very much the opposite. And here we go, the Atomizek Anzel. I hate these stupid freaking birds. You're immune to break, so you can't really do much of anything. They just suck is all. Now I remember why I didn't want to be in this area at nighttime. Yeah, but Melia, you know, you could fire off your last summon bolt and you can kill it that way, right? Okay. You do you, Melia. The yellow and the purple clash on here just looks so good. Oh, I love this place at nighttime. I sure hope that bird does not see me on my way out of here. I really hope not. Oh, and there's another one. Wait, what? Snow Taos. Crap. I'm getting out of here.
I'm not sure how much longer I can last. What? Don't you dare give up.
Kraloslavos. We haven't really seen many of these guys yet. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here, we got an ice crystal deposit down there. More Slavos. Jesus. So yeah, this is more or less all of Valak Mountain. We've more or less hit the flatland part of the area. So yeah, this area was actually so popular, they pretty much brought it back for Future Redeemed. It was more or less fused with this Imprisoned Island, which I found to be a really cool concept. I mean, we haven't really been talking about, you know, Xenoblade 3 locations enough, because my biggest complaint with Xenoblade 3 as a whole is that despite wanting to balance out everything between Xenoblades 1 and 2, they really messed up when it came down to the balancing part, because they brought back a lot of Xenoblade 2 like themes and locales, but Xenoblade 1 doesn't really seem to have very many. That's a crying shame too, because this is a really interesting place. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I want to move down and discover that Reef Nebula. But I want to kill you first. Well, that sucked. Anyway, where I wanted to go and discover. God, we get more of these stupid birds, and there's so many of them, it's actually really, it's going to be really hard to avoid them all. Case in point. Case in freaking point. I'm just going to jump down here, and I want to go ahead and just...
I'm not doing too well. Is that all the backbone you have?
Okay, it's gone. We got a ton of nebula over here, too. I'm going to take them out, too, but I want to discover the Ose Tower first. And we got ice. A wet rat. Years later, and these things still puzzle me. Alright, let's take these nebula out. Aw, come on, man. Really? Element chunk. You know what? I think I want to play as Ricky with this. Alright. I have all the snow elements that we need. So then. We're almost at the bottom, but I don't exactly want to go towards plot just yet. And that's primarily because I want to discover something else. But yeah, no, I want to deal with that ice wall first. There are two particular things that I want to show off here that we can do right now. And that is not... it's a Slabos. Get away from me. So we need to go up here. While getting away... Charlotte, you have a quick step gem on. How are you... Okay, there we go. Spare spagools, they're not really worth it. So then, what is it that I want to deal with over in this area? That's right around here. Yeah, you're on the bottom level. Welcome to the Great Glacier. Oh, that's just an ice crystal deposit. Okay, I didn't want to be... Crap. That might kill me. Let's try it. Crap.
Sorry.
Alright, on the actual path. We're gonna do this right this time. I don't want to go at all over there just yet. I kind of want to creep along over here. And that is because in the Great Glacier, nice Final Fantasy VII reference, we have an iced wall with a quest behind it. So let's go ahead and melt it. Now that we have our magma rock, we can actually do this. So, this little patch right here was actually bugged in the original game. In the original, this was actually an ice sheet that didn't at all have ice physics applied to it. Here in Definitive Edition, they just went and replaced it with snow, so none of that. And here's an up-on researcher. Help's come at last. Me messed up and Chilkins catched me. Now me can get back to other researchers. Good, it was our pleasure. Oh no, this is time that guards come every day. Could it be that the exit was blocked? It looks like we came along at a bad time. But there's no way you lose to them. Chilkins won't let me get away. Get rid of them so no one can come after me. Bad timing. We gotta defeat the 4 cunning Chilkins on Valak Mountain. Chilkins' morale low right now, but you still need to be careful. You can count on us. We'll get it done. Alright. We got 4 Chilkins right there. They're level 41. There's 4 of them. They're pitiful compared to us. Let's knock them out. We are coming up on level 50. These guys have no means of standing up to us. Wow, 4 misses. And I lined you up all up perfectly. Am I binded? Okay, that's really weird. Similarly to Tyrkin, Chilkins have the ability to perform chain attacks. Yes! They can do that. If they get it off, it can be particularly nasty. So I'm hoping they don't do it on me while... Okay, 1 down. I was really just hoping that they don't do it on me. Who's on a spike? Okay, I guess Ricky has a spike up. That's good. Oh my god! Let's pop our own chain attack. These guys aren't really gonna have much of anything. I can't even talk about them either. It's a bolt. Sorry, bud, but you're dead. And then there was 1. You can't chain attack when it's just 1 of you, so you are completely at our mercy. Good day, sir. Goodbye. Couldn't exactly get it up, but we're done with what we need to. I don't know how to thank you. That 2nd time you helped me. Good, it was our pleasure. Chilkin's weak lately. There might be reason for that. Oh yeah, I have no time to hang around here chatting. I need to meet up with my friends and tell them my information. It's top secret information about Chilkins. And with that, the quest is complete. 5,000 experience. We are almost at the level 50 mark. I can almost taste it. But anyway, we got something else we can do. And I want to go all the way back to Zockhead Pass. Yes. The very beginning of Alec Mountain. So why didn't I do this at the beginning? Well, that's actually because we couldn't. We can only do this now. And I think that means that you know exactly what's coming up. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and take care of it. If I'm not mistaken, where we need to be going is right here. Am I correct? Yes, I am correct. It is right here. We need the magma rock to melt this. So from here, where we need to be going, we have two options, really. The Sarek, after discovering the Sarek waterfall. First and foremost, I'm going to be melting this. We have a little area down there that we can go to. Or we can climb this little area. And this is what I want to do for right now. I will be showing off the other part, you know, as well, as there is something of importance down there. However, this is where everything gets a lot more important. Here is the Agol mountain range. Wow, this is a mountain range? Just more like a pass, if you're asking me. However, right here, we got ice. Let's go. We want to be very, very careful when coming through here because it's very possible that you could careen off of this and die. I'm not kidding. This is also just one of my favorite areas in all of Xenoblade Chronicles in general, just because look at what we have coming up. This is an ice ramp. Let's do this. We're going to jump. Now. And we are flying. And splat. Valak Peak. Kind of a interesting area. I'm honestly kind of surprised we didn't just face plant like we're freaking like Wile E. Coyote or something and just fall off the goddamn mountain. But I digress. Up ahead, it looks like we got some, like, there's someone ahead, and that's because there is. It's also a quest marker. Zane, that adventurer from Alchemoth, is right here. You need to come here in order to grab him. However, if we trade, similarly to most particular, you have the Oppi's gold nuggets. I'm gonna hold on to this. Actually, no, screw it. I want these things now.
Oh, got it.
That's an overtrade. The Ansel sleeping bag. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on trading with you because you're actually our easiest way of completing this freaking side quest. Don't mind me. But yeah, he has entirely unique trades compared to when you would meet him in Alchemoth. So I really... How low value do we need to go? Rabbit Dio. Let's see what we can get with this. And that's Material Quest 3 from Frontier Village. +1 Central Bionis. Okay, good. We didn't get that. But now that we're done with that side quest, we no longer have any need for the gold nuggets. So, Zane, you can go home. So cold. So tired. I can't go on. I'm starting to feel so relaxed. Huh? What are you doing here? Someone asked you to come and help me. Sorry about all this. I never imagined things would ever turn out like this. Thanks for taking the trouble to come all the way here. I really appreciate it. That's one. I wonder where the other one is. And there's his exclamation point, meaning he's directly ahead of us. Here you are, Karoth. Let's see what you have to trade with us, too. What? Okay, pretty, typical stuff. However, if we overtrade with him...
I see.
We get Mumkar's Razor. I don't know where you got this, but this is the only way you can obtain this particular item. Okay, Karoth, why are you actually here?
Yes.
Why are there such strong monsters here? It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Who's there? My eyes are blurry. I can't see too well. But your voice seems familiar. Ah, it's you. Have you come to save us? Thank you so much. We didn't think we'd make it. And now that both of them are gone, we can return to Alchemoth and we can complete adventures in Pyrel at any time. That is not all, though. Directly up here, along this ledge, this long, windy, uphill ledge. At the end of it, we have 3 Sage Summit. And we got a ton of level ups. Level 97 Glory Slavos. These are the highest level monsters that we have encountered. If we change it to nighttime, level 99 Glorious Slavos. And level 100 Final Marcus. Final Marcus is our first example of a super boss. An enemy that a unique monster in particular that exceeds level 99, the level cap. We want to be really careful when dealing with these guys because it's very easy for them to just knock us out off a single hit. We have the Ancient Giant stored. We can't deal with, but we definitely know that this place definitely involves the giants in some way. We'll be back here to deal with that. Oh, how we ever will. I want to avoid you like it's the plague. Please do not turn around. There are reef nebulae here too, but I strongly advise not hunting them here. It is a death trap. As such, I'm gonna get the fuck out and dodge. I want nothing to do with this. And well, that takes us out by this. 3 Sage Summit is actually a place that an NPC will warn you about not to go to right now because of all the high-level monsters. That's why. Yeah, we don't want to deal with them yet. But anyway, it seems like it actually takes us back over here, so we're more or less good to go. There is actually one final thing that I want to go over before we progress. I want to have both Shulk and Dunban in my party for this. And before I do, let's check out who learned some new skills. Reduces the effects of spike attacks. That's really useful. And Charlotte's almost done with her second skill branch. Damn. Ether Unleashed increases Ether when HP is at half. That's really good. Oh, and as for skill links, Melia and Dunban have reached green affinity. And this is actually really good. And Reckless Abandon is actually really good for Melia. Now that Dunban has steel protections, this is actually pretty good too. As for arts, Melia learned a new art. We're going to be showing that one off in a bit. Alright, as I was saying earlier, there is one final thing I want to show off on Valak Mountain before we move on. If we change time... Don't make a liar out of me, you. Yes, this. Even at nighttime, everything will go dark. This is a unique effect only on Valak Mountain. This is a blizzard. The biggest thing that you need to be careful of here is that during blizzards on Valak Mountain, dangerous enemies will come out. And in fact, blizzard conditions are actually very important later on in the game, because a few of these we actually have to hunt down ourselves. But anyway, it looks like we have made it.
That Mechon. It is you. Hey, that's Fiora!
Young heir to the Monado. We meet again.
Fiora!
Fiora. Is that my name? Then you know this body?
So it's true. You really don't remember us at all. Fiora, listen! If nothing else, you must remember your family. That's Dunban over there.
Family? There is family. Wielder of the Monado. There is a matter I must speak to you about.
Fiora! What was that? Metal face. Stay alert.
You killed my father!
Get him! Get away from her!
Now, let's all calm down. If I slip, I might mess up her hair.
You.
You're disgusting!
Would you be so kind and hand over that dangerous toy you have? I could take it after I smash you all to a pulp. But we wouldn't want that, would we?
All right. You can have it. But only if you let her go.
There's a good boy. Always eager to please, Shulk.
But you're...
How's it going, Dunban?
Is that... Munkar? I thought it might be. But... you're to blame for all this.
I can't tell you how badly I wanted this sword. Has this puny boy even figured out how it works yet? What are you willing to do? Would you even kill a Holmes to beat us?
You dare ask that of us? Why did you betray us to Mechonis? Why did you kill our friends at the colony? Why?
You wanna know? Because it's your home.
You piece of...
Stay where you are. That thing works by remote. So unless you want me to put a hole in her neck... So what's it to be, weaklings? Grovel at my feet and beg?
We will not bow to you!
Really hit bad guy in face!
You'll pay for that, princess!
You're a traitor, Mumkar, and you're not getting away.
Metal face revealed. Mumkar, level 48, is impervious to any damage outside of an auto enchant. Yes, that rule still applies to Mumkar. So, now that he's actually revealed... I actually never saw that effect. What in the world? Daze is still his specialty. Some things just never change at all. Mumkar using Daze is one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna Daze you real quick. You can't really do much in front of that. But yeah, Mumkar's involvement in this fight is just... It's not great at all, I'll just say that. I feel like you could have a lot more uses for him in this particular instance, and they're just not doing anything for him. I feel like it could have just gone a lot better if what's about to happen actually were to go through. But it kind of just feels pointless that he's here. Anyway, I think we're ready for a chain attack. We have Monado enchant up. Melia has wind. Ugh, god damn.
My turn.
I think we're pretty much done here. Not necessarily, though. I may want to heal up Melia. Yeah. And that's it.
You fought beside me! At Sword Valley! Why did you change sides? Why the Mechon?
You're as blind as you were then. I wanted you dead for years.
What's happening?
Is the Bionis moving?
I wanted to get to Monardo so I could be the new hero.
Is that it? That's the puerile reason you killed all those innocent people! Ravaged our home!
I love this body. The power! Dumbbans, you'll never win! Get on your knees and worship me!
Never. I will strike you down and all that you have become, you wretched fool. The Monado will stop you, and then you will know the shame of all that you have done, traitor!
Shut your mouth and come on!
That light!
What the?
It's not like the other Mechon.
You are right, heir to the Monado. This is the strongest Mechon ever built. Controlled by me, Egil, leader of Mechonis, an agent of Mayneth.
Leader of Mechonis. So you're the one who controls the Mechon.
I am he. We fight to free the world from the tyranny of the Bionis.
Why? Why do you trap pawns in machines? What do you want from us? Why make us fight for you?
Your questions do not concern me. I must return with this one.
Fiora! Get your hands off her! Fiora!
If you want her, come and get her. You are more than welcome on Mechonis.
Come and visit any time, Dunban!
Munka!
We're coming! And we won't give up!
Find us, Monado, Sword of the Bionis. We will meet you on the battlefield.
Fiora! We will find you!